I'm shoeless in South Dakota. Like, I can't describe enough how much I don't know why I'm there. I drove there. This is part of like an alcohol bender that I was going on, and I got in a manic state and just drove. Like, it could have been South Dakota. If I would have went south, it could have been Texas. But I don't have any shoes, and there's like my feet are bleeding. I don't know why they're bleeding. I'm kind of wandering. I have just a dirty wad of money in my pocket. And I'm just trying to, I have this like burner cell phone that I bought that has no service. And I'm basically thinking, like, it's kind of like coming to. It would be as if that you went to bed and then you woke up and you're shoeless in South Dakota. Like, you don't live there, by the way. I can't stress enough. I do not live there. I can't stress enough. I have no reason to be there. And I'm walking around in, so what had basically happened was from my relapse, I got into a manic state, and I started going on this like blackout period where I drove and just went to this hotel, basically one of those hotels where you go to die. And it was kind of like leaving Las Vegas type style, but like the poor white trash version of it. And so I just kind of came to. I don't know where my car is or where the hotel was. And my feet are cut up. And so I just see that there's this Marriott. And by the way, this is during COVID. This is like the lockdown time of COVID. So
people don't want your blood on them, for sure.
I mean, they don't.
They don't want you talking to them, breathing on them.
I mean, COVID or not, they don't want my blood on them.
What city were you in, by the way?
Oh, yeah, it was near Watertown.
Just haunting the good people of Watertown.
Oh, just, yeah. Like I think I'm like the headless horseman who haunts Sleepy Hollow, but just a drunk piece of shit. And so I walk in, and there is some in these dark despair moments. There's some moments of beauty, because I walk in disheveled, completely not a person, basically.
Dick totally shriveled.
It's not important to mention.
Sorry.
I had pants on.
I'm painting a picture.
I mean, that's okay.
I can't imagine it was hanging good, you know. But go ahead.
Nothing was hanging good, but it's like the dick is so unnecessary to mention. All right, so I more stammer. I was gonna say I walk into this Marriott, more like stammering, and this terrified clerk. She has the whole face mask on and everything. I do not, by the way. I mean, if I don't have shoes, I probably don't have a face mask either.
Absolutely not.
And I walk in, and she just looks at me the way she should, as if she's terrified. I look like the fucking Walking Dead. And I think the first thing I said was, "I'm sorry, I'm not going to do anything."
Jesus Christ.
Which, by the way, is the worst thing to say.
The most bone-chilling thing somebody wandering from outside could say to me.
Might as well say, "I'm not going to shoot if you give me the money." Real. Seriously, the worst thing to possibly say.
God, I wish we could find her.
I do. I actually do. I'm not going to lie.
Bring her in.
I want to, Julian, do you think you can find her?
Look her up.
Yeah, look her up. I don't know. I want to tell her how much I was grateful for her. All right, so let me track.
Okay,
so
sorry.
I go there, and they have this little, because it's near this highway, so it's got like all these, it's got a place to like chill, and it has all the brochures of like, go to like the Badlands or Mount Rushmore, or go here, Wyoming,
that's
or whatever.
It for South Dakota.
Yeah.
That's it.
Go there.
It's 2 pamphlets.
Or go to Watertown and destroy your life. But so I just kind of sit there, like walking like Frankenstein. Yes. Did I tell you my feet are bleeding?
I assumed.
Just like a little. If the cops wanted to catch me, there was a trail. So
like a wounded deer.
And I just sit down, and I just look at her and I go, "Can I just sit here?" And she just goes, "Okay." And I
as she puts on her second and third mask.
No, as she's like reaching for the phone to call the cops, and I go, I get why you're going to call the cops. I'm just going to sit here. Is that okay? And she goes, like, she was like incredibly kind to me. Like, it was like there was truly a moment of beauty in it that she could have just like freaked out or yelled or called a manager, but I don't know if she saw the hurt in my eyes or the hurt in my feet. But like I don't know why I think back to her, and I want to marry her.
Oh my God,
is that weird? Okay,
yeah.
So yeah.
Well, if Julian finds her, then you might just have that chance.
But
she'll call the cops.
Yeah, for sure. The first thing I say is, "I'm sorry, I'm not going to hurt you."
Dude, in your state, you're like, this is a beautiful moment of compassion, and and just grace on her part, and she's just like shaking under the desk, calling the cops. Does not care if they come in guns blazing.
I'm like, this is where
this cretin out of here, dude.
This is where you find like the beauty and the despair. And she's like, I have kids. So, but I just like the cops came and they're like, what's up? I'm just sitting there, and I'm. By the way, I want you to picture this scene.
I'm closing my eyes.
If there's any image besides the shriveled penis that you're hyper focused on,
that's what jumped to my mind. But I'll push that aside.
Brett, we got to get past that.
Okay, we're past that.
I just want you to imagine, because I was there for a while, and just imagine the cops walk in. I have my legs crossed, with the exposed of it was glass that I'd walked on. I still had shards of glass in my feet. Don't know why. I think actually it's because I was walking on the side of the road.
Very cool.
As one does. So, but I have my legs crossed, and I'm just reading a pamphlet about Wyoming. By the way, I'm not reading it. I'm trying to look normal for this girl.
About Wyoming and South Dakota.
Yeah,
I'm just very interested in the great state of Wyoming.
I didn't even mean to come here in the first place, but just imagine me just like a person in Barnes & Noble, but just an insane zombie-looking alcohol fiend, and I'm just like, do, and then the cops come.
Totally normal.
I swear to God, the cops come. I almost like put it down like in that way where it touches your chest. You're like, oh, hello.
Just doing some light reading.
And just immediately tasers. And you know what? I would have deserved that. But, yeah, I mean, that was one of the many fun moments of my life. But,
couple questions.
Okay. Let's go.
One, I would love to do a documentary entitled Shoes, Where Are They Now? Because I would love to know where your shoes are right now, where they were at the time, how they came off your feet, and just kind of the story follows those shoes from when you bought them through all the great times you had together.
By the way, can I say one thing? On the near the highway when I had my blood trail, there was 2 sets of footprints.
Oh my God!
And then there was only 1 set.
Beautiful.
And I asked Jesus, why did you leave me? And he said, because you're an alcoholic piece of shit.
And I don't love you anymore.
You know that story? That
yes.
Story? Yeah.
Everybody knows the goddamn Jesus story about the 2 sets.
It would be funnier, actually, it would be like we had a version of Christmas shoes. You know, the Christmas shoes thing, but just like bad life shoes.
That would be funny, Dave.